Welcome back. If you're planning a trip this summer, chances are you've glanced at flight prices. You notice they are not what they used to be. They're cringeworthy, Heather.
Oh, absolutely. Flights started to go up in cost about a month ago after Russia invaded Ukraine and oil prices skyrocketed. But now we're seeing demand making it difficult to even find a flight, let alone an affordable one. ABC Action News in-depth reporter Stassi Almo spoke with industry experts to find out what you can do to keep your summer vacation plans.
LA, Boston, or Mexico. Wherever you're hoping to fly this summer, chances are you're seeing some shockingly steep ticket prices.
Right now, airfare is rising rapidly. From the start of the year, airfare is up about a quarter.
This flight from Tampa to Los Angeles in June was running about $327 just 2 months ago, at an average of $215 to $310 according to Google Flights. Now it's at least $300 more. The cheapest round trip sitting at $625 on Spirit Airlines.
The overarching thing that's happening right now is demand is back. Right now, Americans want to travel as much or more than they did pre-pandemic,
which is leading to strong demand. And that's demand for flights, cruises, hotels, rental cars. Just for Memorial Day specifically, we're seeing bookings twice or double that of what we saw last Memorial Day weekend.
Recent stats from an Adobe Digital Economy Index found domestic airline ticket sales were 6% higher February of this year than 2019, while corporate ticket sales are far below pre-pandemic levels and less planes are in the sky. Airlines for America shows flights are carrying more passengers. That's shown by the blue line here.
At the same time, airlines are saying, hey, for the last 2 years, we lost a lot of money. Let's try to recoup those losses. Demand is back. Let's charge as much as we possibly can.
But that's not all.
What's behind the higher airfares are a combination of strong demand, inflationary pressures, and rising fuel costs.
During the pandemic, less people traveled and airlines let go of a lot of employees. Now that demand is back, they're struggling to restaff. On top of that, they're facing an increase in fuel charges due to the war in Ukraine.
Jet fuel is about a third of most airlines' operating expenses.
Here's a look at current jet fuel prices according to Airlines for America. You can see they're the highest they've been since 2008.
So they're saying, listen, if there's a route that's not profitable right now, are we going to fly it? We're going to run that fuel and not be profitable in this route. We're not going to fly it. So they're trimming schedules in that way.
Finding a cheaper flight is not impossible. It's just going to be rare and require some dedication.
Good example, down there in Tampa, you got a new budget airline pretty recently called Breeze. They're a pretty good quality airline. They're kind of at JetBlue quality. They offered a $78 round trip fare between Tampa and Charleston just yesterday. That kind of deal won't last more than 2 days.
Some tips to save on tickets. Plan early. Set Google flight trackers for the destination and dates you're looking for. If you can, be flexible. Work remote and fly on off-peak days like Tuesday or Wednesday. Or calculate if using a day off from work would cost you less than traveling on Saturday and Sunday.
And then as soon as you see that price drop, book it. The one thing I always tell everybody is under federal law, you have 24 hours to cancel without penalty after booking a flight within or to or from the US. So instead of like calling up your loved ones, calling up your friends, trying to get all your ducks in a row and then booking and missing that fare, just book it.
In Tampa, I'm in-depth reporter Stassi Almo, ABC Action News.